Okay, so I'm recording now. So as we know, Jira and Confluence is like two sides of a coin. It is like two sides of a coin. Jira on one side, Confluence on the other side. And it makes sense. It makes sense to have it like that because it means you can have all the documentation of your project within Confluence and then have your actual user stories within Jira. Just the way we were moving stories in Quick Scrum, that is also what you do within Jira. So within the Confluence space, I'm sure you all remember I shared the Arizona kickoff with you. And I'm sure you recall we created a team space within Confluence. The whole idea of creating that team space, especially now that we are working remotely, we need a repository. We're going to be doing things like use case diagram, the data flow diagram. We're going to be writing our requirements, everything, project brief, team space. Within the team space, we will have our team agreement. We would have our journey lines. We will have our market of skills so that we know what people bring to the table and we know exactly how we want to start planning and working towards our T profile. We can also create a knowledge base within our Confluence space. Now, that knowledge base is to share information. We could create a space for community of practice. So imagine you're in an organization where you have like 15 Scrum Masters, an organization where you have 15 Scrum Masters. You can have a page called Community of Practice for Scrum Masters. Another page for Community of Practice for Product Owners. It will be the Agile coaches. I mean, because if you have an organization that is doing a large transformation, there's a high chance you will have a few Agile coaches about. So it is the Agile coaches that will now be coordinating all those spaces for the community of practice for product owners, scrum masters, and what have you. However, if you're in an organization that is not too big, for example, and you have like 2 or 3 scrum masters, one of you might decide, you know what, let us create a community of practice, and one person will take it upon themselves to create that community of practice space where you are constantly sharing information with each other, sharing your challenges and sharing your best practice. So it's just like SharePoint, it's a repository. It's also a space where we can tag each other, we can alert each other. For example, I can write something and then I'm asking Grace to action it. So because I'm asking Grace to action it, I will mention her name, at mention, you know, this at mention that we use. I will do an at mention, and then Grace will now get an alert that I want her to attend to something. So let us do a demo here. So Mr. T, by the end of this evening, you will be a Confluence expert.
Okay,
Yes, because I'm going to let you navigate it. So go to spaces. You see where this plus space is. If you click on that, okay, there you go. Now, one good thing about Jira is that it will give you templates. It will give you templates based on what you want to achieve. As you can see, there's a template for documentation, software project space. So if we were going to do our London Bridge project now, we'll probably go for the software project space. That is what we will go for. There's personal space if it's a space where I want to play around. There's knowledge base if I want to use it as a repository for us to learn. And then there's team space where we, if we want to create a space for our team, which we would have done if we were using Jira, we would have created, what was the name of our team again? Phoenix. We would have created a team space called Phoenix. Okay. Now, Mr. T, actually click on team space. Let's create the Phoenix team space. Click on that, and then there you go. Type Phoenix. And when you create your space, it will generate a key for you. Okay. And then description, this is our team space. It's very straightforward, very intuitive. This is our, and Jira has gotten simpler as I've come to realize over time now. These are teams. Then create, just create. As you can see, it's talking about default permissions. Let's look at the default permissions for a minute. Don't worry about team members. We don't need all that stress. Just click on it. Okay, you see the way it is. It will be designed. There will be an administrator most of the time. There will be an administrator that would have come up with maybe groups and level of privileges. So most of the time, this isn't something you need to worry about. Okay. So the key is generated. So leave the key. No, you shouldn't have touched the key. The key is generated.
Oh, okay.
The key is generated automatically. So remove the Phoenix and type it again.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, remove. Okay, there you go. It's fine. It's fine. It's generated it for you. So just type Phoenix.
Okay. Phoenix is PH
OENIX, I think.
OENIX.
Yeah. Make that that's it. That's it. So as you are typing, it is generating a special key, a unique key as you are typing.
Okay.
So just create. There you go. Now we have a team space. Now we have a team space. Now, how do we edit this team space? Now, if you, let me, if you look at the top, you will see home, recent, spaces, people, apps, create. Recent will show you the recent things you have done. Spaces will show you the different spaces you have created. People will show you the people that have access on this Confluence page or space, or even the software, if you like. Now, it has given us a template. If you recall, we chose the team template. There are different templates for different things. It makes life so easy for everybody. And one thing I like about it is it's easy to play around here, because if you don't, in order for you to edit, you need to go into edit mode. So in order for us to edit this page now, you have to click on that pencil. If you click on that pencil, it will take you to edit mode. It will take you to edit mode. So just type, this is our team space anyway. Just type, this is our team space, and then publish under Phoenix. Yeah, that place is good. This is our team space.
Yeah.
Yes, you can type it there. Yeah. Inside the green box. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just, anywhere you like. This is our team space. So ideally, we would have our team names here. I will show you the Arizona team space before we leave. I will show you their team space, but let's play around this one first and then publish it.
So how do I, okay, publish.
Publish. There you go. This is our team space. By publishing, you have saved it.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
please go back inside again. Go to the pencil again. Now, if you look at the top, there are all those icons at the top. Are they not familiar?
Yes.
They are very, very familiar. They are exactly the same thing we have in a Word document. Do you want to make it bold? Do you want to add bullet points? Do you want to add pictures from your device? Do you want to add a table? For example, let us add a table. That one there. No, it's the other one. Okay, there you go. There you go. You've added a table. You can edit the table. For example, if you want to delete the table, can you see the delete icon at the bottom of the table? If you click on that delete icon at the bottom of the table, no, at the bottom.
Here.
There, that's it. You will delete it. If you want to add a column, there you go. You've deleted it. So add the table again. Add the table again. No, it's the other one. Okay, there you go. Okay, now click on that arrow button to see what is happening. If you put your mouse over the table, no, put your mouse over the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, click on it. Click anywhere. Click on the
Yeah.
arrow. Click on the arrow.
This arrow?
No, the arrow in the middle. Click on it. If you want to insert a new row, you want to insert a column, exactly like your Word document. You want to put color, you want to add a new column, click on the double arrow to your right.
That expands it, I guess.
That's saying make it wide. There you go. So all you have to do is play around this. When you are done, if you publish it, it means you are saving what you have done. Now, Click on add a picture. You know that add a picture icon, for example. No, you have come out. You have to
I've
go
come
back.
out here.
You have to go back into edit mode, into the
Okay,
pencil.
into the pencil.
Yes. So if you click on importing a picture, it is, yeah, no, the next one to your right. That's it. You can bring in files and images. So if you click on upload file, now we are going to see your pictures. I hope you don't have any
No,
pictures
no,
you
no,
don't want us to see. Oh.
no, no. My pictures
Okay.
are.
Okay.
Uh,
You're good. So go to pictures, click on any picture, and then we'll just like I said, like a Word document, like PowerPoint. So any image at all, any image. There you go. Now this picture can now be inserted. So now, as you can see, it has been ticked. There you go. You've inserted that picture. You see that? I hope this is not your girlfriend, Mr. T.
no, I don't. No, I'm a married man. I have a wife.
Okay, so you know some men like little shorty. So
Mary.
okay, that's a pretty daughter you have there. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Simple and straightforward, just like we have it. Then when you click on that normal text and to your left-hand side, keep going to the left, that's it. That gives you the heading. So if you want to bold your headings, you can use that to bold your headings. Now click on the arrow beside the plus sign. There's an arrow beside the plus sign. Yeah, click on that. Okay. If you want to insert date, there are some things here I have not used. Just like Word documents, the chances are you will not use a lot of these things, okay? You can, as you can see, there's Trello board there. You can also put a Trello, you can, what's the word I'm looking for now? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Add-on, that's it. We have add-ons here. You can add Trello board. Look at view more. Let us see what view more has. Okay, there you go. So this, for example, you can add, if you type in Excel, type Excel, EX, just start typing EX.
Here, yeah?
Yes, start typing EX. There you go, you see Excel. If you type Word, cancel that now and type Word. So take, for example, you want to import a Word document, there you go. So there are some add-ons here that because you see, imagine you already have a Word document. There's no point trying to do copy and paste. You can just import it here. Take, for example, maybe somebody went somewhere, to gather requirements and they've come back with the requirements. They'll just upload it here. Maybe they have a spreadsheet document that they need for the project. They'll just upload it here. It is that simple. All you need to do is play around with it. Play around with it. So if you upload the document, the name will now be showing there. And just like you uploaded that picture, it will be a very similar process. Again, just experiment with it. Nothing tedious at all. Let us go back, publish, come out of here. Let us look at the tree. Publish, and then let's look at the space tree and the document tree. Okay. Now, if you click on create rather, click on create. Okay. Now call this, let me see, go for the blank page. Go for the blank page. Call it team agreement. And then
Hello?
publish it.
Okay.
Publish it. Okay. Now see what has happened. Remember, the first time we created a space. This time around, you have created a page. That is the difference you need to know here. You need to know where you are. When Mr. T started, he created a space called Phoenix. Now we are within the Phoenix space. And within the Phoenix space, we have created a page called Team Agreement. How you want to organize your team space as a Scrum Master, how you want to help them organize themselves. Just you can decide, okay, should we create one page, and within that page we have our team agreement, we have our journey lines. Just it can be any how you want it, as long as it is accessible and it is easy. Now let us tag. Okay, because we are not all on this, but what will normally happen is that Mr. T, just put the cursor anywhere. Type
Okay.
at, the at sign. Type the at sign. Type the at sign. Let's see what happens. There you go. Now, tag Marilanion. Okay. Now, ideally, what should happen is that if I have been added to this software, to Confluence and Jira, if Mr. T tags me like this, I will get a message. So maybe he's tagging me to say, Mary, I have finished uploading the document. Please review it. He can also leave a message there. So if he leaves a message for me, he tags me and he leaves me a message, I will then get the message and act on it. So as you can see, it is not only a repository.
Do I have to save? Do I have to save? I haven't said at Maryland. Do I have to save?
Yeah, save it. Yeah. It is a collaborative space. It is a collaborative space. That is a comment right there. So just the same way we comment on Facebook, on social media, this space is also giving us the opportunity to have social interaction and work interaction. Okay, so you can mention people. Now, let's go. Just a moment. Phoenix, create another page. Create another page. Call it. Call this one. Make it a blank page. Call it. Journey line. Just call it journey line. I want you to see how it creates a hierarchy. Just call it journey lines. And then exit and publish. Why is the publishing not?
I don't know why it's not. It's not like.
Okay, it is. It's delayed. I think it's delayed. What did he say? Your page needs to what?
He hasn't said that. It doesn't.
Okay.
It's not saying anything. Your page needs a title before it can be published.
Yeah, click on the title now. Yeah, that's what you should have typed. Yeah, type journey lines there. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then publish. Okay. Now, you see what has happened now? Because you were in the team agreement page, it has created the journey lines within the team agreement page. Now, even if that is what happened and that is not what you want, all you have to do is drag it. Mr. T, put your cursor on the journey lines and drag it outwards. No, come out. You're already out. I'm talking about the left-hand side now. The left-hand side, come down, come down, come down. There you go. Come down, there you go. Now, click on the plus sign. Let's see what the plus sign is to create. Okay, there you go. You don't want to create a child page, so cancel that, close that. Normally, I'm able to drag it upward. So drag it to the left-hand side. Just drag it to the left. Click on it, press your mouse down and drag it to the left and see if you can bring it out. To the left, not to the right.
To the left.
Yeah, do that and then drop it. Drop it.
Where should I drop it?
Just drop it. Just drop it.
It went back to where it was.
It's not working. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. It's not. It's worked in the past. Maybe it's a different level I'm thinking. Okay, anyway, never mind. What has happened here is that you have created a page inside a page. That is what you need to know for now. Okay, I hope that is making sense.
Yeah.
You have created a page inside a page. So in order for you to make sure that you are creating a page that is standing on its own, click on Phoenix. Click on Phoenix. That's not
Phoenix here. I guess here, yeah.
Okay, let me.
This is highlighted. This is not highlighted.
It's not highlighted.
This is highlighted.
I'm trying to go up one level. Click on that. Let's see. There you go. I'm trying to go up one level. Now click on create. Click on create. Now create another blank page and call it Johnny lines, even though I know we've created one already. Call this one Johnny lines. You'll see what I mean. You have to make sure you are on the right level. And then you'll see, just call it Johnny lines again, doesn't matter. And publish it. Okay, page with this name already exists. Okay, call it test page. Just call it test page. Call it test page. Publish. Now you will see that it's, that's not what I was expecting. That's not what I was expecting. Go click on the, that's not what I was expecting. I wanted to be one level higher. I wanted to be one level. I've done this so many times, but let me see. And I can't control your screen.
You want it to be right on the space rather than on the pages.
I want, yeah, exactly. I want it to be in the space. Yes, I've done this so many times. I want it to be one level higher.
Okay, so
if you click on pages, what happens if you click on pages? The pages on the left-hand side.
Test page.
On top of team agreement. On top of team agreement.
Pages.
Pages, yeah.
Yeah. Does that highlight? It doesn't highlight.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't highlight. Space shortfall, space settings, blog overview. Interesting.
No, click on the Phoenix, at the top there.
We tried that already.
No. Go back and that Phoenix there. Go there.
That was
click on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Click on that one. Because you want to create another space, isn't it?
Do you know what? I think I know what happened there. Let's start again. Create another page. Create another page. We didn't choose. Did we choose? There you go. Okay, it's already there now. The Phoenix is already there. Click on that. Yeah, Phoenix is already there. So it should be in the Phoenix space, not within a page. Phoenix, click on that. Yeah, choose any other template. It doesn't matter. Decision template.
Choose missing.
It doesn't actually matter which template. Just put test 2. Call this one test 2. Publish. It is still.
So what I noticed before he published, if you go back into that one, it shows the space, then it shows the space, and then it shows the pages which you need to. Click on back. Let's see what happened. So you see there.
Yeah.
You see those lines.
Yeah.
So it's where you Phoenix pages, Phoenix. Yeah. So that's where. Yeah. That's where the issue is. So you need to be on page. You want it on the pages level, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you need to click the first Phoenix.
Okay. Go back.
Click on that. Yeah.
Yeah. That was where he was. That was where he was.
Then go to spaces at the top, and then do spaces. Right click.
Phoenix. Click on Phoenix.
Right click. Did you say right click?
Yeah. Click on that one there.
Phoenix. Yeah.
Phoenix. So that's our page.
Bringing us to the same place. No, this is our space. This is
our space.
Yes, this is the Phoenix space.
So we've only got one space.
Yes, I wanted to create pages within the Phoenix space, not pages within a page. You see what I mean?
No, just what you've done. You've created pages. So far, we've got 3 pages right now.
Yeah,
we've got team agreement, text page, and text page. So under the team agreement page, we have another one.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want that. I understand. So Mr. T, click on team agreement. Collapse it. If you collapse team agreement, you will see what I mean. Click on team agreement. Click on it. Just click on it. You see what? Okay.
So that's what you've done already.
You know what confused me? The arrow. The arrow.
All right. No, the arrow is because it's got a page underneath it.
Yes.
That's why. Yeah.
So I thought we created text page and text 2 on that team agreement. There you go. Right.
Okay.
I was confusing myself. Okay, so if you
It's Sunday, it's allowed.
if you look at so we've got that right now. So what am I trying to say here? Why were we doing this? In your development environment, there will be a lot of documentation. So when you join them as a Scrum Master, you want to start making sure things are tidy, that you have your tree. We call it the tree structure. I'm sure you are all familiar with, arranging your own folder. Just now, when Mr. T wanted to give us a picture, he knew exactly where to go because you know where your things are. So the same way, especially this being a collaborative space, we want to make sure we have a structure, a tree structure. So this page, this space, in this space, this is what we have. On this page, this is what we have. And then as you can see, you can create a page inside another page, which was what was confusing me. I thought we were creating those other two pages inside the team agreement, but no, they are standing on their own. But within the team agreement page, we have another page called journey line. So this is your tree. Now, is there any hard and fast rule about this? The answer is no. Just do what is tidy and what works for the team. The team will be using this space a lot. And remember, you can do at mention. Now, Mr. T, please do me another favor. Go to the journey lines. Just click on that. Okay, now put your cursor over journey lines, the smaller journey lines. Just put your cursor over it.
This one?
No, the one in the body of the text. Let me see what happens. I want to see if it will highlight anything.
The body
no,
of
not
the
that
text.
one. The one, yes, that one there. Put
It's
your cursor
highlighted.
right. Okay, highlight it. Highlight it as if you want to copy it. Yes.
Okay.
Highlight it as if you want to copy it. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. Now, if you highlight something, as you can see, it will ask you if you want to make a comment. Now, can you please click on comment? Now, at Mary, please sort this out. Just type something there.
Okay.
At, use the at sign so that my name will come up. In the box on your right-hand side. It has given you a box on the right-hand side.
In the right comment box.
It has given you a comment box. You can't see it on the right-hand side. We can see it.
Oh, right-hand side.
Yes.
Here, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh,
when you clicked on comment, this came up. So pick my name. Okay, pick my name. Mary, please look at this. Something like that. Save it. And then I will get a message. But of course, I'm not on your system, so I won't get a message. So ideally, I will get a message. If I then get the message, I will now reply you. Now, please stay there. We are still there. If you now send me this message, I get this message. I now reply you. When I now reply you, if you are happy with my reply, we can then say this issue is resolved. Can you see resolved there? So at some point, we can resolve the issue, the communication going back and forth between
Where
you
is the resolve? Sorry.
I can't see the result.
It's in the box. It's in the
box.
box.
In the box.
Please, where it says like or resolved. Okay, all right, I can see that.
So if there was something you wanted me to do, if I've done it, at some point we can say it is resolved, okay? Now let's go back again to the highlight. Highlight journey lines again. So close this and close the X. Go to the X. Okay, there you go. Now highlight the journey lines again. Create issue. Now, sometimes when we are brainstorming on our user stories, we create a project space, okay? We create a project space. We create a page for our requirements. We are building London Bridge University. We are brainstorming. We have created a table and we are populating that table with our user stories. When we have done with those, with our population of the user stories, we can actually start creating our issues without even going to Jira. We can start creating our issues from Confluence. So just write, there you go, you already created a project called LBU. User story, if you click on that, you can see user stories, bug, epic, what have you. You can start creating them from here. So Mr. T, let us create a story called ABC. Okay, you call it journey lines. Okay, it's okay. Leave it as journey lines.
Okay.
Description, this is a test. Just type this is a test. This is a test. And then click on create. This is, no, a test as in TEST, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. Okay, now you have created an issue from Confluence. Now let's go to Jira. Click on those 9 dots. Click on those 9 dots, yes. Then click on Jira, go to Jira. Go to Jira software. Click on it again. Go to Jira software. Click on LBU, which you already created as a, Mr. T was already playing around with this. So click on LBU and you will see that the story we just created is already here. Now, oh, you started the sprint already. Go to the backlog. Go to issues. Well,
yeah.
Yeah, only my issues. Click on your issues. Where are your issues? Where's your backlog? Click on that arrow. You see that arrow that looks like that is pointing to the right. No, to your left, to your left. Go to your left. More to your left, to your left. Look at that small arrow there. Top
No,
left,
no,
top
top
left.
left.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's it. Click on backlog.
Don't know what went wrong. So something
Just wait. Let it load. Let it load. Let it load. Look at the story there. Look at the story you created. Can you see the story you created? Johnny Lines is at the bottom.
Yeah.
There you go. That story, you just created it, but you created it while you were in Confluence. You see how these two tools are working together, and it has given it a unique number, LBU10, to your right hand side. Every time, just like in Quick Scrum, every time you create something, whether it's an epic, whether it's a bug, whether it's a story or a task, every time you create something in Jira, it will take the next number. So even if you create an epic now, it will call it LBU 11 because that is the next number. I hope that is making sense. It will take the next sequential number regardless of what you are creating. That is what it will do. So right now we are in Jira. We can toggle between Jira and Confluence. And if you click on that small arrow again here, that small arrow to the top left-hand corner, click on that, please.
Small arrow, this, yeah?
That one, yes. If you click on that, it will give you the items in the column on the left. Now, as you can see, just like we had in Scrum and Quick Scrum, you have your Scrum board, the LBU board. You have your backlog. You have your active sprints. You have your reports. Please click on the reports. It is very similar, very, very similar. So if you click on the reports, as you can see, you have, just like we had in Quick Scrum, burn down chart, burn up chart, sprint report, your velocity chart. If you scroll down a little bit, there you go. So if you click on it, if you have an active sprint and you click on it, it will generate a visual for you on the fly, exactly like Quick Scrum. It is very similar. Now, if we go back to the left-hand side, as you can see, you have the summary of your reports there. You see that? Okay, now if you come down, you have issues, components. Components could be anything to do with your project, okay, depending on how they are structured, especially if they are component teams. Your code, if you are putting your code anywhere, it is the developers that will be using all of this anyway. Project settings, release, click on release. If you remember, we were doing releases in, you can create a version. There you go, create version. At the bottom, in the middle, create version. So when you are tidying up your backlog, you create release 1.1, release 1.2, and then you decide which stories you want to release in release 1.1, which stories you want to release in release 1.2. It is that simple. It is that simple. If you remember, you can plan a few sprints ahead. So if the teams want to plan a few sprints ahead and they want to plan it into releases, this is where this will come in. Let's go back to the backlog. Please click on the backlog. I want to show you something in the backlog. So we are in Jira now, looking at Jira. Now, At the bottom of journey line story, can you see create issue there? Create issue at the bottom of your journey line story.
Yes.
There you go. Now, one thing about Confluence and Jira is they have done it in such a way that you can create issues at multiple points. So even while you are in your backlog and you feel, oh, I need another story, or I need to create a small task for this story, all you need to do is click on create issue. So click create the issue, click on create issue. Let us assume this is a task. Click on the arrow. Click on the arrow, let's see. No, the arrow, the small arrow on the left-hand side.
This, yeah?
Yes. Let's make this a task. Make it a task. Okay. There you go. And just what needs to be done, just call it task ABC.
Okay, I should just type it there, yeah?
Yeah, just type it there. There and then. That's it, task ABC. And just hit enter. Just hit enter. There you go. Can you see that it's now LBU 11?
Yeah.
Because like I said, it doesn't matter what you create, even if it is an epic, it's going to take the next number. Now, Mr. T, you see where TT is at the top. Can you see version and epics there?
This, your profile and settings?
On the left-hand side, on the left-hand
side. Left.
Somewhere, no, come to the right a bit. TT, can you see TT here? I can see TT, I can see version, I can see epics. No, don't click anything there. Come here. Yeah. Look at versions. Look at versions.
Yeah.
Look at epics. Okay, click on it because now it is collapsed. Click on versions, then click on epics. You will expand it. Can you see what just happened? So what is happening there is you are collapsing things if you don't need them. If you don't need them. So right here, you can also create your versions here. You can create your epics here while you are in the backlog. You don't have to leave this space at all. So while you are in the backlog section, you can do a whole lot here, okay? You can also use filters here if you wanted. So take, for example, click on the programs, click on the arrow for the programs. The arrow, the yellow arrow, yellow and black arrow. Let's see what you have there. What did you put there? You created two epics. You created an epic called program, right?
Yes, another one called medical.
Okay, very good. So if you click on it, expand it, let's see.
I should click on programs, yeah?
Yes, click on program, not the arrow. Yeah, click on programs. Okay, there are no issues associated with this epic. Click on medical, let us see. Because ideally, when you click on these epics, if we have stories associated with them, we will see them here. There you go. So all the stories we have created so far are associated with the medical epic. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
They are associated with the medical epic. As you can see, just like we have in Quick Scrum, where you have parent and you have child, that is what is happening here, okay? Now, let me see. Okay. Now, let us go back. No, actually, click on the journey line story. Click on the journey line story. Double click on the journey line story. It's on your right-hand side.
Right-hand side.
Come down. Click on the journey line story. I want you to expand it just like we expand stories in
here, yeah?
Double click on it. Double click on it. Collapse the create epic and the create version. Collapse those two that we opened before. Collapse them. Click on the X. Click on the X to collapse it. Collapse version, collapse epics. Collapse that one as well. On the X. No, click on the X. If you click on the X, it will collapse it. That's it. Now, we are now looking at the journey lines story in a little more detail. Because imagine if you want to size this story. That is what you're going to do on the right-hand side. You can attach a document to this story. If you remember, that was exactly what we had in Quick Scrum. You can attach a document to this story called journey line. Maybe you have some use case diagram or some data flow diagram, whatever. If you come down, you are scrolling too fast. Go slowly, go back up, go back up. Okay, I can attach a document to it. I can say, okay, this is going to the to-do. If you remember, this was how it was in Quick Scrum. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Where you could expand the story to add more detail. Because remember, when you created the story journey lines, we created it in Confluence. But when we came here, we created task ABC. Now, if you double click on task ABC, it will be expanded on this right-hand side as well. But scroll down here. No, stay where you are. Just scroll down slowly, slowly. Description. What is this story about? In a real life scenario, there will be a proper description here saying this story is about creating a login so that people can log in and they can change their password. If they forget their password, there will be description to do with this story. Okay. Now, if you scroll down a little bit more, you can size this story and assign it, just like Quick Scrum. Who is going to work on this story? It is assigned to that person. If you scroll down a little bit more, labels, maybe there are some other information they need to attach to this story. It is the developers that will be doing all of this. Now, scroll down a little bit again. Story points, as you can see. What is the story points here? Is it 3? Is it 5? Is it 8? Scroll down a little bit more. So keep going down a bit. Keep going down. Okay. Now, this story, as you can see, is talking about activities, talking about comments, history, work log. Just like we have in Quick Scrum, everything we do is documented for audit purposes. Okay. And sometimes we also use the priority in terms of medium, high. Click on the priority. Let us see what the different priorities are. So again, if you want to use that, if it is necessary, you will pick the priority you want this story to be. So like I said, you can use one, you can use them all. It's that simple. Show 6 more fields. Can we see that? Can you click on show 6 more fields?
Original estimates.
Okay.
Time
Okay.
tracking.
Okay.
Epic link.
Exactly. I was looking for the epic link. You see this epic link? Click on it. Imagine if this story was not already associated with an epic. You can do that here. If it wasn't already associated with an epic, you can then link the story to an epic here. Scroll down a little bit. That's it.
Those are all the epics I created.
Yeah, you created medical epics and you created program epics. So if this story wasn't already associated with an epic and you wanted to associate it with an epic, that's it. That's it. You just click on one here. And imagine if maybe this story was supposed to be with the medical epic, but you made a mistake and linked it to the program epic. You just come here and change it, and it will automatically go under the right epic once you do the reassignment. What else can I show you here? You can be watching something. If you look at this, if you go to the top, that thing that looks like an eye, if you click on it, it means you are watching something. Watch options. If you want to be looking at what is going on, you just, do an @ sign there. You may want other people to be watching it. You do an @ mention and they will start seeing it. And everything else is, you know what, just play around with it. Just play around. Let us try and create a sprint backlog. Let's go back to the, collapse the X. You see this X here, collapse it. Okay. Okay, there you go. Now, can you see create sprint?
Is it different from active sprints?
No. Create sprint is on your right-hand side, on top of your backlog. There you go, somewhere there. There you go. Okay, yeah. Create sprint. It has created a sprint for you. Create another one again. Click on create again.
Okay, just create, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, scroll up now. Scroll up now. Scroll up. Can you see that? It created two sprint backlogs for you. That is what has happened here. It has created 2 sprint backlogs for you. So you have sprint 3. Scroll down a little bit. Can you see that we just created sprint 4 and sprint 5? So you can now drag. So Mr. T, go and drag one of your stories into those sprints. All you have to do is drag. No. Stay where. Come back to the backlog. Come down. Come down to the backlog. Come down. Scroll down. Use your scrolling thing. Okay. Now pick Johnny building a website. You can pick it and just drag it up. Just drag it up. That's it. Drag it and drop it in 4. Drop it in sprint 4. Just drop it there. That's it. Drop it there. There you go. Now go back and drag the other story and drop it in sprint 5. That's how we do it. So you can shuffle your stories up and down. Drag that one to sprint 5. There you go. I think you put it in sprint 4. There you go. You can just drag and drop. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. and arrange your, imagine where you are brainstorming. Should this one be in sprint 1? Should that one be in sprint 2? You are just dragging and dropping until you are happy. And as you are dragging and dropping, it will be calculating the user stories for you. In this instance now, we have not sized the stories, but of course, you ideally size the stories. This is Jira, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jira. Very similar to Quick Scrum. And
Thank you, Mary. Mary, can you duplicate? Like one of the things I've noticed in Quick Scrum, which is a very useful tool, is you can duplicate stories, which doesn't always happen in things like CFS and Snow.
I think you can.
Can you do that? Let's see.
Yes, click on this building a website story, please. Click on it. Double click on it. Let's go into the detail. Double click. There you go. Click on those 3 dots on the right hand side.
This.
No, the one further down, slightly further down, under the 8%. No. Under the building a website description.
No. Next to the attached whatever, to the link or to attach link. And
whatever.
Yeah. Click on that. Yeah. There's a lot happening in front of you. Okay, that is add apps. Let me see. Click on, that is a link. That other one is a link. If you want to add a link to it, that one is a link.
Would it not be at the top? Just the 3 dots before the X.
Okay, which 3 dots? Okay, let's see that one. Yes. You can clone.
I've seen clone. Yes, so you can clone. So let's see if you can clone.
So let's clone it. Click on clone. There you go. Clone building a website. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Okay, click on create. Click on create. Let's see. Click on create.
This?
Yes. Yeah. So what happened? Did you create it?
I think it did.
It did? Okay. So we should have the LBU 12. There you go. It did. It created it. It created it, and it gave it LBU 12, because you remember the last one we did was LBU 11.
Yeah. So they took them.
Yeah.
So that's really fantastic, because I know it's because duplication is a limitation in some of this.
It's very important, because
it's
sometimes
very important.
you're doing similar things and you don't want to be spending.
Tell me about it.
Yes.
Mary, can I ask a question?
Yes.
You know the daily stand-up we've been talking about?
Yes.
Is it documented one way or the other, or it's not necessary to document that?
At all. You don't need to document daily stand-up. You are just talking. Just talking to our clients. That is unnecessary documentation.
And okay, so
it's a ceremony.
So
it's not a meeting.
Well, you can still call it a meeting. You can call it a meeting. You can call it a ceremony, but you don't need to document it.
Yeah.
You don't need to. It's just for us to say, are we okay? Are we aligned? Does somebody need help? This is what I'm doing today. I'm going to need Henry to help me do this and do that. And then maybe Grace is saying, I have an impediment. Just for us to clear the way and get on with the job for the day. Okay? You don't need to document anything at all.
Okay.
But it's important to ask these questions. Do we find this easy enough, given that we have used... let's go to the dashboard. Please go to the dashboard. Go to the dashboard. Click on...
Burn down.
Create dashboard. Create dashboard.
Remember
we created dashboard in Quick Scrum. Okay, call this dashboard LBU. LBU to visualize progress. Just description to visualize our progress, because that's the whole point. Visualize. And then save it.
Visualize progress, yeah?
Yeah. And then, as you can see, there's private there. So it can be private, it can be public. Okay, now, just like we did with Quick Scrum, here you can now decide which gadget you want to add. Let us go to add gadget. Add, type something, type burn down, it will bring it up. Type BUN, and then it will bring up what you want. Once you start typing, it will bring up stuff. Load all gadgets, go to load all gadgets.
Load all gadgets.
Yes.
Sprint
burn down chart. There you go. Add it. Say add gadget on the right hand side. Add gadget. Okay, it has added it. Now click on velocity. Now type velocity. Type velocity so that it will bring it up. As you start typing it, it will bring it up. It's not bringing anything. Go back again.
Go back to.
Click on charts. That's it. Click on charts. Why is it giving us 0? Okay, go back. Remove the velocity. No, I meant remove the velocity. Remove it. Okay, just wait. Let's see what is here. Scroll down instead. Created by, okay, we can say, let me see, keep going. Filter results, pie charts. You can add more stuff. Anyway, keep going. Resolution time, keep going. Time to first response, workload. All these measures, I've never used them. Go back up. Because in this environment, you need to know what you want to measure. What is important to the business? What is important for the team? Keep going. Okay, I know what is happening here. This is a limited edition. That is why. That is why we don't have all the gadgets, but you get the whole idea. So add average number of times in status, just add anything just for the sake of it. Add gadgets, add just like 2 or 3. That is what you would do if that was a gadget you needed. Okay, now you can come out of here. There you go. So there you go. You've created a dashboard. Now, what tends to happen with these dashboards is that, take for example, you have your velocity chart, you have your burn down or burn up. As you are making progress through this sprint, these visuals are generated automatically based on the configuration on how you have set it. Okay, it is generating those visuals for you so that at a glance you can see what is happening, especially when one stakeholder comes and they say, hey, what is happening? You have something to show them so that they can get off your back. That they can get off your back.
Okay, these are all the gadgets that we created now.
Yes, the gadgets, and then how you configure them. Then a good thing, if you look at this question mark on your top right-hand corner, if there's anything, top right-hand corner, if you are stuck, just go to help, because you can't know everything. Click on help. If you click on it, the help is so good. Atlassian documentation, Atlassian community, there's a lot of question and answers going on there. So if you ever get stuck, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I do this? Just like we have in Quick Scrum, there are answers for you somewhere. But most importantly, I tell you the basics that you need. You need to understand how to create issues. You need to understand how to at least look at the gadgets like the burn up and burn down. You need to understand, how to just move around them. But to really become,
But just like we did in Quick Scrum, do you move
on the Scrum board? Yes.
Yeah, on the Scrum board.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go back to Jira.
I'm in Jira. I'm still in Jira.
What am I saying? I meant to say
Confluence?
go back to your backlog. No. I wanted to say go back to the backlog. So okay. Go to projects. No, go to projects. Just go to projects. Okay. Click on your LBU. Click on your LBU project. So these are your list of projects here. Then click on your LBU board.
Oh, okay.
You started a sprint now, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I just played around.
Okay. So as you can see, we have to do in progress.
About us is done for me.
I'm done. Very good. So with this one too, you can add more columns. You can make them add more columns to suit your particular situation. But of course, most of the time they come as a basic to do, in progress, and done. But you can always add more columns. Click on one column. Let me see. Any column, just anyone. Just click. Click on the to do. Are you clicking on it?
It's not highlighted. I can't really.
Okay. We can
you can move. You can move.
Oh, of course. You can move
stuff.
stuff. Just like quick, whatever. You can move stuff around. Click on those 3 dots at the top.
These.
Yes, please. You see create board. You see board settings. Click on board settings. We can add more columns. You see that? You see columns? There you go. You can add more columns. Click on that. You see that? To do in progress, add column. Click on add column. Call it validate. Add. There you go. There you go. It's easy. Just play around with it. I will advise you to subscribe to it. There's a free one. You can subscribe to it, and I think it's free for
Yes,
2.
yeah. I used the free one before
Exactly.
it was blocked. But they kept warning me that they were going to block
Of
it. I
course,
have to
because
pay.
it wants you to pay. Yes. So, but the 2-week one, use it when. What I normally advise people is, look, these things are easier to remember when you use them, frequently. So if you have a job interview, since you know that you can get the free Jira and Confluence for, I think it is 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. During that period, you can just subscribe.
I think I had it for a month, really.
Oh, for a month, okay.
Yes.
So you can just subscribe to the free one during that period, because nobody is going to test you on how to use Jira during an interview. Nobody. They are just going to ask you, do you know how to use Jira? Do you know Rally? Do you know Quick Scrum? Whatever tool they are using, they're just going to ask you. And you would have put it in your CV anyway. So let's say, for argument's sake, you get a job and then they say they use Jira. No problem. I know how to use Jira. Before I start the job, I will subscribe to Jira. I will use it morning, noon, and night, and just refresh my use of Jira. And when the job starts, I'm good to go. So it's not hard at all. It's not. It's just a case of using it frequently, consistently, and then you begin to become much more familiar with moving around it. And as you can see, you can toggle between the two. So if you click on those 9 dots, it will give you the option. Please click on those 9 dots. It will give you the option to go back to Confluence. There you go. And if you're an administrator, you go click on the admin to do whatever it is you want to do, grant people privileges, grant people access, and things like that. So when you come back to Confluence, this is the administration.
Are you sure I cannot grant anybody access to it with this?
I'm not sure you have users for the type that you have. I'm not sure, but let us try. Invite me. Invite me.
Okay. That means I'll have your. Am I going to have your email address?
Yes, add my email address, marylanion@ovilandconsulting.com. Let's see if you have the ability to grant people access. marylanion@ovilandconsulting.com. If you are able to invite me, I will get an email. Click on the thing. No, before you do that, you have to click that one. No, these users can invite new users. Okay, you don't have to. These users can invite new users and access. You don't have to. Just click on invite team members. So ideally, I should get an email if you have this capability. Hey, yes, I'm here. I'm there. Okay. I got it. So I could have done the navigation.
We could have done this earlier then.
Yes. But I thought, you said you couldn't give me access.
gmail.com.
You pay.
So hold on, Mr. T. Since you have it, there's no need for other people to pay now. So
no, I'm just joking.
I know. So that means you can invite everybody to create their own space. That is fantastic. So invite Sylvia. Invite
Sylvia.
Sylvia,
what's me now?
Sylvia.
SYLVIA.
Yeah.
Braco, BRAKO.
Yeah.
KO at
Hotmail. Do hotmail.com. .co.uk.
Okay.
.co.uk.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, thank you.
So what next?
Put a comma and then add another. It says you can add up to 10 email addresses separated by a comma.
That is fantastic.
Okay, so who's the next person, please?
Ndudi Abili. Ndudi Abili @gmail.com.
So we will get an email.
Yeah, I'm checking if I've got mine. Where's my phone?
Who's next?
Felicia Salami.
Don't forget to put a comma. After the comma. Yeah, .com. .com, then comma.
Yes, that's it. Then Felicia
Salami @gmail.com. Thank you.
Salami, one word, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, one word.
@gmail.
I think you should have put a space.
Yeah.
A space.
A space after the comma.
Yeah, comma space.
You have done that.
Okay.
No. After.
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
after
after the F after the comma. There should be a space between the comma and the F for Felicia.
That's it. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No, not that one. After the comma.
That's it. Put a comma there and then.
Yeah, put a comma there and then space. Do comma space. Yeah, that's fine.
It. Abi?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So who's next?
You can do Franco
at gmail.com, please.
Bumi Adekoya.
Deji Adekoya.
Oh, Deji Adekoya. Deji.
At gmail.com.
Adekoya.
Deji, hi.
Hi, how are you?
How did you do?
Yeah, not too bad. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm cool, thanks.
Okay. Franca Peters at yahoo.com.
Franca.
FRNCA, yeah, Peters, PETERS.
Peters, yeah?
Yeah, at yahoo.com.
Yeah?
Who else? Okay. Dele Kuku.
Dele.
Is Dele
Kuku.
Dele Kuku, yeah?
Yeah, Dele
Kuku at gmail.com.
No, sorry. BA. It's not Dele, it's
it's BAM, BAM.
Okay.
Then DEL.
Bamidele. Okay.
There's no
but
I.
don't put Bamidele, there's no I, and there's no last E for the Dele. So it's BAM and DEL KUKU at gmail.com.
KUKU, am I right?
Yes.
Yes,
so the E is not needed. The E before the K, you need to take it out. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Bamdel Kuku at what?
Bamdel Kuku
at gmail.com. Thank you.
Okay.
Next.
NOSAB 10 at
NOSAD, yeah?
SAB, B for Bravo. No,
sorry. 10, yeah?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah? At
yahoo.com.
No sub 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I hope you're counting. You can't have more than 10. Do you have up to 10?
No, I don't think I know.
You will delete some other names that are not active.
Okay, can you add me, please? It's BC Shaba.
Let us add these ones first. And then
BC
Shaba. Let's add the other ones first.
And then we'll come back. Because he might need to delete some old
names.
Okay.
All right. So so I should just add these ones first.
Yes, invite. Scroll down.
Invite. It says one user. Oh, 7 users.
Yes, go down. There you
go. Hold on. Before you do that, what role are you can access the product to specify?
Jira software and Confluence.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Click on add 7 users.
I don't know why this is not. Hold on. It's not moving.
7 users. There. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Now, let's go back and tidy up so we know exactly how many people you have. You can remove me. I don't need to be here. Okay. You see here, refresh this page. Okay, it's refreshed already. Now, who are the other people you had already, Mr.
We are going to build a website I was going to actually headline that for my old school. So the Femi Babari Day, we're going to do it together, but it will appear as if we've not even been able to.
You remove 2. There's 2 Marys. Remove 1 Mary.
Remove me.
There are 2.
Yeah, remove the 2.
So to remove Mary, I'll come here.
Click on the dot. Yes.
Click on that.
Show details. Add user to group. Show product. It doesn't have. It doesn't allow me to.
You should be able to.
You will be able to use it.
Yes, you will be able to click on that. Click on those 3 dots.
Yeah.
So you show details.
Okay.
Okay, so scroll down. So where it goes to
options. Remove user from group.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? I've not seen that.
Under options.
Under the options.
Okay. Under options.
No. Yeah. Click on that.
3.
No, it's not.
Those 3 dots. Yeah. Remove users from group.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Do that for the.
Yeah. Okay, so you've removed Mary.
There are 2 Marys though, so you have to remove it. He put me twice.
Doesn't have to remove both.
I think I removed 1. That would be.
That's fine. Yeah.
Because you never know. What if he needs your help sometime?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to deprive somebody who needs it more than I do.
No, I think he can still have some more members. It's just he could have only 10 at a time.
Let them not go and charge him.
Okay. Even if they start charging, you send everybody.
So who have I not added?
You didn't add me though.
What's the name,
Grace,
ma'am?
add Grace. So
Okay.
go back to, go to users. Go to users. On the left-hand side, I think. No, the left column. The left column.
No,
I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Invite users.
So
BC Shaba.
BC, yeah. One word, I guess.
Yeah. SHABA. Yeah.
Yeah.
At gmail.com.
Deji,
Have I added Harry?
yes, Nosa. Henry is Nosa now.
Oh, okay.
No, Harry is not Nosa.
Who was Nosa?
Henry is Nosa.
Harry is not Nosa.
Shola was Nosa.
Sorry.
Okay,
so put a comma and add Henry then.
Okay, I was wondering when I turned to Nosa.
So Henry, what's your email address, please?
hobaze@outlook.com. HOBAZEE at outlook.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I've captured everybody.
Yes, it looks like you have. Are we missing anyone?
No.
Okay.
Except Donald.
What happened?
Donald's not here.
Donald's not here.
Oh, is he not? Okay. Okay, so now that you have access.
Hold on. Before you go, do you know Donald's email address so that when he comes to you, he's like.
No, I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Address,
okay, just invite the people who are here then.
Now that you have access, there you go.
It says unable to add 2 users.
There you go. You have reached the maximum number. That was what I was telling you. And
okay, you know what I'll do? Let me remove Ifemi Babarinde. It's not.
It's okay. You can leave me out of it.
Yeah,
Henry.
I'm learning ADO at the moment, so.
Okay, let me remove Henry.
I'll use Quick Scrum to get my basic.
And you know, I told you to remove my 2 names. I don't need to be there. Grace
invite one. So what happens when you invite one user right now?
It will not allow you. It will not allow you.
In case you get the bill, you can send it to them, not send it to me.
Yeah.
So okay. Remove Mary though. Remove me. Remove the other Mary. There's another Mary.
The 2 Mary are still there.
The 2 Mary are still
there. I think that's why.
Show details. No, if you refresh it, you will see that I'm removed. So click on the options and
okay. No, even on the other one, we only remove you from one.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So refresh the page.
Remove this one.
Yeah, I think that's what happened because I think we used Confluence or something.
So, yeah. So if you do refresh now and then go back and then
click on that refresh button.
That one, the scrolling arrow.
The arrow that the cycle. No, Mr. T, come to the top left-hand corner under recording. Under recording, that round arrow. That's it. No.
Round
under recording.
Round arrow.
No, recording is not showing under. So right at the top, you know where the URL address is. Yes. So on that line, the refresh. Okay, go up. So
keep going
next
to the
keep going to the left. No, down. No.
The left.
Oh yeah.
That's one, yeah.
I didn't say it on time. I did this.
Okay.
It's easy when you're talking, you know what you're doing. But when the person is following.
Yeah, no. When you're getting instructions, you something.
Click on users now. Let's see.
Let's see users.
No. Users in the middle.
Okay, in the middle. Okay.
Yes, there at the top. In the middle at the top.
All right.
Users. Yeah. I shouldn't be there. Okay, I'm still there, but
no,
but why do I have two?
No, so the other one, the one at the bottom, you only remove Mary from one of the. So you will go back to that one. Yeah, click on that one.
Click I should come here.
On those 3 lines. Show user details. Yeah. And so
I'm removed. Okay,
you are removed. Okay.
The user isn't currently. Can you see that? But I think it sort of keeps that information.
Record, yes.
Yes, that is what is happening. Anyway, the point is Jira knows when it has
Well, no. What you can do, no, you see where it says "has access onto this site," you may remove access so that yes, that one, yeah, has access on this site. So unclick that. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Okay. So she's now totally removed.
Totally removed. There you go. Okay, I think I'm happy we all have access to this now. Thank you very much, Mr. T. All you have to do is play around with it. As you can see, Confluence is like your basic word processing document. And it's a case of playing around with all those icons, publish something, what does it look like, create a page tree, being able to arrange information because you're going to end up with so much information in this space. Before we go, it's looking like today is going to be our last training because Deji has not presented, Mr. Donald has not presented, and I don't know what they are doing. Are your slides ready, Deji?
Yes, they are.
That sounds like a no to me.
No, it's a yes. It's a
yes. Do you guys want to hear them present, or should we call it a day today? Let me just talk about fishbone analysis. It would
be nice to hear them present.
Exactly. So
just like every other person.
Yes, I was just going to say what we can do is meet next Saturday as our last time. Yeah. We meet one more time next Saturday or Sunday because Saturday is early for the likes of Bele Kuku. So we can meet on Sunday for the last time. Is that okay?
It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it means we're not meeting on Saturday.
No, we won't.
That's fine.
I think we're not meeting on Saturday.
No, we won't meet on Saturday. We'll meet on Sunday for the last time, and then Deji will present on Sunday.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Deji will present on Sunday. I will talk about fishbone analysis and
okay.
We'll have a happy hour and bye.
Donald, I don't know what's happening with Donald. I haven't heard from Donald. Between now and next Sunday, please, is there anything at all you want me to cover, to revise? Any area you think you are struggling with? You know, Mary, I understand this, but get us it, like we say.
Yes.
To go over. Which area is that?
What's it called?
Velocity, user story slicing. I know those areas can be funny for people.
No, not even that. He's you know where we have what's it called? Oh, it was just on my mouth now. Where we have the team where
what has it got to do with?
Okay, it's got to do. You know when we talk about I'll just solve the first block. What's the
DevOps.
DevOps, yes. DevOps. That's the one.
Wall of confusion. Let me note it down.
Wall of confusion. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Wall of confusion. Okay, wall of confusion. What else? What else? That you would want us to revise to just give you, clarity.
Maybe scale agile again.
Scale agile. That is a lot, though. Scale agile.
Yeah, that's two for me.
Okay. What else?
Mary, I know I have something, but I don't have the name at my head now because I'm not home. I'm actually driving. I'll send it to you by text.
Yeah, text it to me, but send it to me by.
I will.
Okay. Who else? Everywhere.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Estimation is still.
Estimation is still okay. Estimation. Okay. Okay. Estimation. We'll cover that briefly since it's only one person presenting. I really need to reach out to Donald. I don't like the fact that I haven't heard from him. It's been so quiet.
Does he live in England?
Yes, no.
Is Donald? Who is DA? Is that not Donald?
Deji.
Oh, that's me, Deji.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Otherwise, like we said, we'll meet on Sunday. It will probably be the last time we meet as a group. The remaining interaction will now be one-to-one. You have an interview. I need to do your CV. We need to prepare for an interview. That will be the interaction going forward. And then if you can also do me a favor, please, because obviously there's always room for improvement. at least for this collaborative learning, how can I also improve as a trainer in terms of my materials, in terms of my engagement, in terms of the content? Please give me feedback so that I can also get better and better. So if you can also get that ready for me by Friday, just send me an email about your feedback with, with regards to the training. I will really, really appreciate that so that I can also get better and better. I mean, at the end of every training, my next training, there's always something different. I always try to improve every training from the previous ones. So your input will be very, very useful. I really, really appreciate that going forward.
You want to send out a form? You want to send out like a form to us?
No, just freestyle. Just freestyle. Just freestyle an email to me. Just freestyle.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to cover wall of confusion. We're going to go through scaled agile. What does it mean when we are scaling agile? What is the scaling framework about? We're going to look at that, and we're going to look at estimation. Estimation is so important because you need to be able to help the team. It confuses the team a lot. That is a huge area of confusion. So as a Scrum Master, you need to be able to understand it properly so that you can then teach them. And the good thing, like I always say, is that these things are recorded. You can watch them over and over again. Okay? So we'll meet on Sunday. Deji, we are waiting to hear you present on Sunday. Don't disappoint.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't disappoint
that's
us.
Fine.
Okay. And I will then collate all the PowerPoints. I will collate everything and send it to everybody because that's materials for you to use for your team as a Scrum Master right there. Of course, you will update it to suit yourself and to suit what it is you want to do. But that's materials right there for presentations. So I will collate everything and send it to everybody. Otherwise, if we don't have any other questions.
What's it called now? Daisy, what's this one called? Swift, on my Swift.
Oh, Swift, yeah. You're better with MTN or Airtel, just hotspots. I never have any problems at all.
Yeah. I tried to do that as well.
It's very talking. We can hardly hear
I got cut off. My internet went off.
Yeah, we thought it's much.
Yeah. So have a lovely evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you too, Mary. Thank you so much.
Have a lovely, lovely, lovely week. Have a productive.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Sunday.
Okay, you take care. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Mary.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a blessed week, everyone.
You too. God bless you.